Brazil have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish. And
Chance, surely! He'll try to keep this alive. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Very nicely done. Well, they could break here. Gabriel makes the interception. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo with the cross. And he's there to clear it. A chance to play it in. Played it again. Riyad attempts a clearance.
Brazil really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Danilo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
It's a good-looking delivery. Now, what about a counter-attack? Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Rafinha, the pass is intercepted. Quality ball. Marquinhos cuts it out. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Unahi. Alainawi shifted upfield. Marquinhos. Rafinha. And it's Neymar. Neymar, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Diop can get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Unahi. Diop is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Danilo. Neymar. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? Matheus Cunha. He can run onto that. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. He's in plenty of space here. He's cut it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Aim forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he spark a counter here? Nice control. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Rafinha. Danilo. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Gently done. Vinicius Junior does really well. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mateus Cunha really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Danilo. Matches Cunha. And that could set him on his way. Danilo. Incoming delivery.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Hakimi. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Well read, nice interception. Lofted upfield. Could move up a gear here. That's in him. And the shot! Goal! Morocco! There is the breakthrough. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Morocco break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's aimed into them. Climbs up big! Goal! Brazil are back in business. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, shooting chance! Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Cross goes in there. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. Aim forwards. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Matches Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Diop. Has a look and plays it forward. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Al-Ainaoui, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's a potential shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No surprise, that's a booking. There to clear it. Casemiro tries to dink it through. And that has been cleared. And the counter is on. It could be in here.
Marquinhos, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rafinha. Oh, good spread. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Danilo gets a cross in. Defending of the desperate variety. Long ball looking to counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Unahi has given away a free kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Riyad. Hakimi. Unahi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Unahi, gently done. Unahi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played into space. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. And it's Danilo. Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Casemiro shifted upfield. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, that's a delicate pass. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Unahi. Great chance! Brahim Diaz. Diop forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. Rafinha played with finesse. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior flings it across. Riyad is there and he can get that clear. Played towards the front line. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Out to the left it goes. And it's Neymar. Diop, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the right. Casemiro. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. And it's Danilo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Brazil have a free kick. Neymar! Riyad attempts a clearance. He's gone for goal! Danilo. Out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Clipped into space. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha plays it short. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Danilo crossed in once more. Unahi. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this?
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Hakimi gets it clear. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Casemiro, played towards the other side, is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Casemiro. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Diop getting this one clear. Neymar. That is lovely. Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Danilo forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. Riyad, forward it goes. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Neymar. Brahim Diaz. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Played out to the right. Riyad clears it away. Now who's going to be first to this? That has been knocked clear. Lobbed in behind. Looking to break at pace. Oh, sweet feet. And that's a good ball. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a... Matheus Cunha! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rafinha with the short one. Now here's the delivery. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's been drilled forward. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Diaz. He's in a great position here. Showing good feet. And that's a throw-in. Unahi. Here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Danilo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Great run on the overlap here. That'll be a throw-in. Tries a measured ball. Diop gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. Tries a deft little ball. There are a few waiting for it. Decent chance! Gets it away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rafinha. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Out of play for a goal kick. Can he deliver? Cross. And it's Danilo. Neymar. Good ball, good take. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brahim Diaz. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Marquinhos. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Casemiro, and he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. Chance here to counter. Hakimi, aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Diop forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. That has found him in acres of space. Danger averted for now. Marquinhos have it back and can go again. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. That's well blocked and back out it comes. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free, and it's Danilo. Bruno, long ball by the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Danilo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Diop, driven forward. Riyad. Diop goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha, and here's Vinicius Junior. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a nicely weighted pass. Bruno claims comfortably. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. caresses it through. Clears it away. That'll be a throw. He has found a way through. Brahim Diaz. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. And he's there to clear it. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And now the breakaway. Casemiro. Neymar. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. Moved on forwards. Casemiro cuts it out. Gabriel. Neymar. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Shot a goal! Out for a goal kick. Looking here to chip it through. And that has been cleared. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafinha, and it's lofted through here. Matheus Cunha. Now that's a lovely exchange. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a quick ball upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Deftly away. Rafinha! And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hakimi can get it clear. Neymar. It's Neymar! Decent enough try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Danilo gets across to intercept that. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And he goes cross-field. And it's Danilo. Mathias Cunha! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a nice ball. Marquinhos tries to clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looks to the other side. Danilo. Clearly not happy with that. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. That's tidy. Spread out to the left. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Can he finish? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mathias Cunha. Neymar played through into space. And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Hangs in a cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Neymar. Into the channel. Played into space out wide. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. That's very neat. And it's El Ainawi. Unai. And here's Brahim Diaz. Hit into the middle. El Ainawi. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, forwards and with intent. He's having a shot! Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matthews Cunha. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Rafinha puts a cross in. Here comes another cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's onto it in a flash. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Danilo tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that's nice. Rafinha. Played into the middle. Diop gets it away. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
To think it through. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gabriel played towards the other side. Danilo looks to get on the end of this. Riyad. Unahi. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. Danilo. Rafinha. Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Marino gets over and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he welcomes it in. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries a measured ball. And he's heaved it away. Riyad. Unahi. Over to the left. Now the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's gone for a throw-in. Unahi. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. Ball comes in. And he's got his range wrong there. Neymar. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Diaz. And a chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Hakimi goes short. Unahi. El Ainaoui. Shapes to shoot! Oh, should have put that away. Gabriel. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. And it's Neymar. And that has been cleared.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nice physical challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Goes for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Does really well to win the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a quick glance. Unahi played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. On that, and the finish! That's a real chance missed. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a great ball here. Real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Casemiro, that's really well manoeuvred, and it's Danilo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Unahi. Alainawi. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front. Oh, that is a bit special. Morocco go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha, and he's picked it up out wide. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior, and here's Neymar. Now here's the delivery. Riyad gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes spread out to the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Oh, Red, nice interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rafinha. Riyad. Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Marquinhos. Gabriel, Vinicius Junior, Rafinha, Danilo hangs one in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Rafinha knocks it out wide. Oh, good ball!
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Bruno Guimaraes. Final seconds, this has to be it. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Brazil don't have many options, and time is running out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Danilo. Neymar. It is now or never. Time is against them. Danilo with the cross. And out it comes again. And claimed it back swiftly. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bruno Guimaraes. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Calmly anticipates.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And it's Danilo, aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Casemiro. It's Casemiro! Danilo. He slings it in. Brazil have to get it into the box and quickly. Hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Guimaraes, oh, good spread. Morocco are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rafinha. Ambitious ball here. Referee's given a throw. Bruno Guimaraes probing. And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.